Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing today? And I hope everyone's having a great day so far. This is your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report. In this video, I will also be discussing the latest news surrounding your SI and SDI payments, as well as social security information. But before we get into the video, feel free to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. It's free and you can always change your mind whenever you want to do so. And leave a comment down below telling me what you think about President like Joe Biden. Will he be able to pass the $2,000 stimulus check? This week, I will be announcing the winners of a $100 free Amazon gift card. If you would like to enter the giveaway, all they have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications, give this video a like, and leave a comment down below telling me whether or not you support a third round of $2,000 stimulus checks.
But more must be done. Economists don't always agree, but I think there is a consensus now. Without further action, we risk a longer, more painful recession now and longer-term scarring of the economy later. The pandemic has caused widespread devastation. Whole industries have paused their work. 18 million unemployment insurance claims are being paid every week. Food bank shelves are going empty. The damage has been sweeping, and as the president-elect said last Thursday, our response must be too. Over the next few months, we're going to need more aid to distribute the vaccine, to reopen schools, to help states keep firefighters and teachers on the job. We'll need more funding to make sure unemployment insurance checks still go out.
Stimulus proposal also included $350 billion for state and local aid, which is a top Democratic priority. Now, President-elect Joe Biden on Thursday proposed a $1.9 trillion stimulus bill. That would add $1,400 to the $600 direct payments that were passed in the second stimulus package. Biden said in Wilmington, Delaware, "I'm convinced we're ready to get this done. The very health of our nation is at stake." Now, incoming Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell quickly welcomed Biden's plan. Schumer and House Speaker Pelosi sent a joint statement. "We will get right to work to turn President-elect Joe Biden's vision into legislation that will pass both chambers and be signed into law." Biden said he wanted to work across party lines. But if Senate Republicans balk, congressional Democrats could use a procedure known as reconciliation to prevent a filibuster and pass the stimulus plan by a simple majority vote in each chamber. And that is the same procedure the GOP used to try to repeal the Affordable Care Act and to pass a tax law that the Congressional Budget Office said increased the federal deficit by $1.9 trillion over 10 years.
The checks on the way are for $600 per person.
When you have a 7-year-old child, $600, it doesn't do anything for them.
Tuesday, Democrats demanded the Senate bring the Cash Act to a vote. Already passed by the House, it would mean a $2,000 stimulus check for millions of Americans.
Do Senate Republicans join with the rest of America?
Here are some of the highlights of Biden's stimulus package. It will include eviction protection. The moratorium against evictions will be extended to September 30th, and $25 billion will go to renters and small landlords to help cover rent. And $5 billion will go to the Low-Income Home Heating Assistance Program and other programs to cover home energy and water costs. In regards to health insurance, Biden, who was vice president when the Affordable Care Act was signed into law, proposed expanding tax credits to lower premiums and subsidizing the cost of insurance for those who are laid off but are eligible for coverage under COBRA. Back in December, Democrats and Trump pushed to get $2,000 stimulus checks in his second relief package, but the effort was blocked by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
We will not be intimidated. We will not be kept out of this chamber by thugs, mobs, or threats. We will not bow to lawlessness or intimidation. We are back at our posts. We will discharge our duty under the Constitution and for our nation. And we're going to do it tonight. This afternoon, Congress began the process of honoring the will of the American people and counting the Electoral College votes. We fulfill this solemn duty every 4 years for more than 2 centuries. Whether our nation's been at war or at peace, under all manner of threats, even during an ongoing armed rebellion and
in supporting $2,000 checks.
President Trump was on board, tweeting, "Unless Republicans have a death wish, they must approve the $2,000 payments ASAP. $600 is not enough."
For once, I agree with President Trump. The American people have suffered enough. Give us a vote, Senator McConnell.
But Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked that vote.
object.
Instead hinting he would tie a vote on increased stimulus checks to 2 unrelated presidential priorities, leaving struggling parents like Jasmine stressed and stuck in the middle of political ping pong.
You know what? It's true. They are being cheap.
Senator Mitch McConnell says this week the Senate will start focusing on several issues that are important to the president, including lessening the protections for social media companies.
Biden's plan builds on a $900 billion relief package that was passed by Congress in December. He said he would unveil yet another round of measures that intend to help the country rebound from the pandemic during an address to Congress in February. Now, Biden's $1.9 trillion package announced on Thursday will be the next phase in a relief rollout, meant to ease the effects of the pandemic. Biden is pushing for $1,400 stimulus checks, and he's calling for $1 trillion in direct relief to taxpayers. Here are some of the highlights of Biden's stimulus package. It will include eviction protection. The moratorium against evictions will be extended to September 30th, and $25 billion will go to renters and small landlords to help cover rent. And $5 billion will go to the Low-Income Home Heating Assistance Program and other programs to cover home energy and water costs. In regards to health insurance, Biden, who was vice president when the Affordable Care Act was signed into law, proposed expanding tax credits to lower premiums and subsidizing the cost of insurance for those who are laid off but are eligible for coverage under COBRA. Back in December, Democrats and Trump pushed to get $2,000 stimulus checks in his second relief package, but the effort was blocked by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Ultimately, both parties agreed to pass a $900 billion package that provided $600 stimulus checks. And Biden then made a pitch to Georgians to make sure that Democrats won both U.S. Senate seats, and his party wound up, and his party would up the checks to $2,000. So now Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff headed to Washington, D.C., giving Democrats full control of the Senate chamber. There's a strong possibility that a $2,000 stimulus check will be approved.